Porsche exclusive updates their 911 Carrera S Cabriolet. It'll have you like, oh, you fancy, huh? Yeah. Speaking of Porsche, Seinfeld is selling all or most of his. Yeah. And Audi spices up the Q3 crossover, and we think you'll like it. Yeah, you might dig it. Plus, we get to meet the ever so sexy all-new Ferrari GTC4 Lusso. Also, it's Tuesday, so we found the latest edition of Doing It Wrong. It's happening.
Yes, it is.
It is. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this is Fast Lane Daily, whatever. Take a look at this sexy as F.
Nice.
Yeah. That's right, Ferrari has let the world see their new FF, which now goes by the name GTC4 Lusso. Yeah, giving more power, better tech, and for the first time in an all-wheel drive car, a rear-wheel steering system. The name is a reference to previous Ferrari models like the 330 GTC, the 2+2 330 GT, and the Berlinetta Lusso. That's fun to say. Yeah, while the number 4 represents the fact that you can have 3 guests hanging out with you in the car while you drive. Yes, 4 people can fit. Power from the 6.3-liter V12 has been increased from 651 horsepower to 680 of these. That's right. You also get 514 pound-feet of that.
Torque.
That's right, Erica. And my eyes say this car is a total babe, right, Wayne? Showing is right.
Yep.
Yes. The good folks over at Porsche Exclusive got their hands on an all-new Carrera S Cabriolet, and thanks to a range of custom touches, made the German sports car all the more special. The car is now jet black metallic, rolls on a set of silver wheels, has red brake calipers, because we all know painted red calipers add 3.4 horsepower each because red.
Yeah.
Erica has a red shirt on today.
It makes me faster.
You're faster.
I'm walking faster today.
Stickers that say 911 Carrera S in case you're walking by and are like, hey, which Porsche is that? And your buddy's like, a 911 Carrera S. And you're like, whoa, how'd you know? And he's like, because it says it right there. And you're like, oh. Totally. As with most Porsche exclusive projects, most of the special made-to-order stuff is on the inside. For starters, the seats, door panels, the middle transmission tunnel, center console, dashboard, and parts of the steering wheel are all draped in espresso brown leather. Ooh, that's real nice. I guess you could almost drink it. It's so nice. Yeah. Is that how you drink? It sounds like when you drink. Another rarity on this Porsche 911, you'll find that wood grain on the steering wheel, gear selector, and dashboard, and also on the door panels. Yeah, that's not the norm. Plus a big embroidered Porsche logo smack dab on the center console makes the modifications complete. Yeah, they were just like, boom, dabbed on that Porsche logo.
Look at my dab.
Yeah, Cam Newton's like, we lost. That's the dab he's doing right now. Audi's Q3 compact crossover just became a little cooler because of a new performance edition. Has more power and some exclusive equipment. The 2.5-liter TFSI 5-cylinder engine now pumps out an extra 25 horses for a total of 362 horsepower, and then you get 343 pound-feet of
torque.
Thank you, Erica. So I'm talking 0 asking 62 to dance in just 4.4 seconds with a top speed of 168 miles per hour. In a world where crossovers are becoming more and more popular, it's pretty refreshing to see something like this. Honestly, it looks pretty badass. Almost hatchbacky or wagonish in a good way. Looks good.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. All right, it's no secret that famous comedian and star of Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld, loves cars, especially Porsches. He has a whole bunch of them. So it may surprise you to hear that he has decided to part ways with his Porsche collection. Yeah. Why? I know. But I guess a good collector always knows when it's time for a change. And so that's what Jerry's doing. The auction house Gooding and Company has a list of the cars destined to cross the auction block, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's double amazing. It's amazing. Yeah.
Amazingly amazing.
It's amazingly amazing. 16 Porsches from all different eras are offered for sale, including a 1955 Porsche 550 Spider, a 1959 Porsche 718 RSK, a 1990 Porsche 962C, and a 2000 Carrera GT prototype. Yeah, we're talking rare. You're probably like, WTF would Jerry sell all of them? Well, why not just maybe a couple, you know? Well, Jerry said, quote, honestly, I'm just going to read it normal. Honestly, if I had unlimited time, space, and attention span, I would never sell one of them. And the reason I wanted to bid these cars farewell in this way is really just to see the look of excitement on the faces of the next owners, who I know will be out of their minds with joy that they are going to get to experience them. My enthusiasm for this pursuit remains quite insane, and I'm very fortunate to have many other cars I get to look after. Yeah, I mean, it's not like Jerry is selling all his cars, and the amount of money he makes, he can buy pretty much any car he wants. Plus, these cars that are selling at auction, remember, it's also a factor that they were Jerry Seinfeld's cars. That will up the value as well. So good for you, Jerry. I gotta work on my Jerry Seinfeld. I gotta hear it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe now I can get on your show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Yep.
Hit me up. Come on. Hit me up. What are you doing? Yeah, I need to work on that. I gotta work on that. It's now the part of the show where we see who in the world is doing it wrong. Isn't that right, Erica?
It is.
Yeah, Erica just yawned.
I was yawning, sorry.
She was doing it yawned. I believe we are headed out to Russia for this one. A lot of cameras and dash cameras seem to be rolling out there. So this guy in this car's name is Vladislav. He got his Fiat stuck in a sinkhole that was apparently caused by a busted sewage line. Yeah, so that water you see is basically a mixture of pee and poo.
Cute.
Gross. Anyway, a public works truck came over to help Vlad out with a tow line, and well, let's see how that worked out. Ooh. Eesh. Yeah, not good. Whole rear axle ripped right out. Kind of just cracked like a cracker. That sound.
Ugh.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is Vladislav right here with his arm out, gesturing at the public works truck driver. Pretty pissed off, as he should be. Now, you can't really blame Vlad here. I mean, he was just driving and his car got stuck in a sinkhole. It just happened. But I'm sure he's saying to that truck driver, hey, buddy, you just destroyed my car because you were doing it wrong. Also, though, it's hard to blame the public works truck driver guy, too. He was just trying to help, doing his job. So how about this? Poor infrastructure maintenance of your sewage pipes. You're doing it wrong. Yeah. Check out this guy. He just walks in all nonchalant, takes a pic, and keeps it moving. He's like, I will Instagram and tag Vlad in this picture, and we shall drink a glass of vodka and play bridge all day long and laugh when we see this on the Fast Lane Daily Doings of Wrongs.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to post it. And there you go. If you guys want to see that again, the link is in the description. All right. With this new Ferrari FF GTC4 Lusso that just came out, our FD question of the day is pretty simple. Which do you think is the sexiest Ferrari out right now? A lot of people might say the LaFerrari.
Yep.
I'm just going to go with the 458.
I was going to say,
Special.
458. Yep.
That's what I'm going with. I always loved it.
Dadass.
Very sexy car. What about you, Tom?
I'm going to go with the FF.
FF. I mean, it's
Not the Lusso, the original.
original. I mean, that's a very nice car. They're I mean, well, come on.
Come on.
Give me any one of them.
Anything.
I'll be fine. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. Let us know what you think. You can send your own in too.
Tips at fastlanedaily.com.
Thank you, sir. And, well, that's going to do it for Fastlane Daily. Today, I'm Derek D. Thanks for being here, people. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. Also, follow us on all our social media outlets. We post stuff on there. And you may end up on Friends Day Wednesday tomorrow if you post something. We take most from Facebook.
Yep.
That's how we roll. Okay.
Bye.
Hey, Derek, you thirsty?
All right.
Oh,
Are you still thirsty?
oh. Oh, this is not gonna go well.